Goes to one of the heroes of their win against the Packers. So here they're coming in. They've got Goff back at the 31-yard line. That was Benford coming up from the corner to drop him back for a loss of 10.
This is a corner on the outside. You don't really account for him. And this is Sean McDermott's special. Bobby Babich, and they are going to send more pressure than Goff has seen this year. They want to get him behind the chain so they can't use their under center plays, turn him into a drop back passer.
They go toss, and it's coming back over to Goff. He's going to unload it down the field to a wide open target. Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's what second and short can offer you. You said take a shot there, Tony, and right you were. Picks up 24.
Well, it's just going to be a simple handoff right here. Goff, toss it, throw it back to him. Now he's going to run with it, right? Nope, it's Jared Goff. He's going to throw it. And Ben Johnson said, Joe Brady, you don't...
Part of this drive that's so far covered 57 yards. We give it to him again. This time the Bills wrap him up quickly, including Taron Johnson, Greg Rousseau. Gain of 1.
And Taron Johnson, this is one of the top slot corners in the National Football League. He plays in that front 7, and he's got such a huge responsibility in this system. This system relies on him to sniff out runs and play the pass recently a little bit, but before then, they just get better and better.
There's a 2nd and 10. Falls out. Ruled incomplete. That was some hit on
guess who?
Amon-Ra by Taron Johnson.
That's the matchup. If you wanted to have the matchup at home to see what is really two of the better players at their position in the National Football League, well, here it is. 2 slot receivers. I mean, Brown's all over the place, but Johnson, great instinctful players right there. I don't like that throw, Jared, if I'm St. Brown. Throw it earlier behind me a little bit.
If they don't do anything here, it would be a 52-yard field goal attempt.
No sacks right here.
Got a 3rd and 10.
Trying to send it. As good a disguise team as there is, and then they send it.
Coming in. Pass incomplete off the fingertips of Amon-Ra, who told us when we were here for Thanksgiving, he felt like anytime there's a ball that's got a chance to be on his hands, if I can get my hands on it, I'm going to catch it, but not this time.
What a move. With the pressure coming, you put your hand up when you say, I'm open right here. And I want you to watch. This is the matchup we just talked about. 2 of the best. Well, St. Brown gets the best of it here. But Jared, just a season. Right now, he wants to love the last quarter and a half.
He does. He wants something out of this drive. Here's Goff down the field, and he connects. Patrick lost it. And Gibbs. Looks like Milano has the recovery. Catch, incompletion,
personal
recovery.
Foul,
what is
face mask, offense, number 71. Half the distance to the goal from the previous spot remains 2nd down.
There's the face mask on Ed Oliver. So it was an incompletion.
Was it an incompletion?
It was St. Brown.
That is a completion.
And that is totally a football move, isn't it? And it was recovered by Milano in the end.
Well, you do not. If I am Buffalo, I'm definitely challenging this. If I'm Detroit, I would snap the ball right now. I would challenge it, Buffalo.
This is a winning challenge.
Dan's about to challenge it. No, don't.
Dan, I don't think you want to challenge that.
After replay review, it was determined that it was a catch and fumble recovered by the defense. That 15-yard penalty will be added on top of that play. 1st down.
So the ball's going to the Bills. They almost got off the next play without this even being a factor. We saw it, Gene. What were you watching?
Yeah, Jim, I think I almost counted 4 steps after firm control. When you watch St. Brown here, possession, left foot, right foot, you get 3 clear steps down. This is now a catch. Now you've got a fumble. And now to add to this, because you have a face mask on the offense, personal fouls will bridge over and will be enforced. So Buffalo's not only getting the football, they're going to get this football with a face mask 15-yard penalty tacked on to the end of this.
You're exactly right. You're ahead of the refs right now, Gene, because they haven't moved at the 15 yet.
On to 5:08. 5:08.
I mean, one of the big turning points of this game, if it ends up being Buffalo's day. And here's another look. Amon-Ra with Benford reaching in, and he's got it secured in two hands.
Well, this is one of the best teams in the National Football League at creating turnovers, and their whole team has been incredible at the ball. They're plus 17. The Lions are great at plus 8 too for giveaways, takeaways, but
Only the third lost fumble all year by the Lions.
yes.
Here's a 3rd and 17. The pass. Complete! St. Brown slips through a tackle. Inside the 20 to the 10. What a play on 3rd and 17. The Lions are back in it.
Like I said, you got to take your shot and get back in it in one play.
66 yards.
Watch this. We saw the throw deep earlier. This was equally as good as he gets a ball roped right to him. It surprises St. Brown, and he does the rest.
It's the guys that had come in as replacements. Cam Lewis, Kyer, Elam. Right between them.
I mean, go up. You got two guys right there. You've got to fit that in, and you can't throw too high because the free safety's right behind. I mean, that's such an aggressive throw that you shouldn't make. But when you're an MVP candidate and you've got the arm and the timing to say you could touch it, but you're not going to be able to catch it.
Bernard actually got a fingertip on it. For St. Brown, it's the second longest reception of his career. And what a career it's turned out to be in just his 4th year out of Southern Cal, drafted in the 4th round. When you meet with him, you realize how he's become such a star player. There is passion and determination. 30 yards. Completes it down to the 12 is St. Brown. Here we go. Oh, straight up the middle, and there's a scrum for it. Oh my goodness! Did the Lions recover? Not yet, not yet. Dawson Knox thinks it's so. Bills are also, yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Buffalo recovery. And the Lions players out there are not convinced.
Well, yeah, because whoever has the ability to...
Taron Johnson at the bottom of that pile. Taron Johnson has the football. Who else would it be? By the way, Saquon Barkley had 61 yards in the Eagles win with no touchdowns. He's had a phenomenal year.